Stream is starting. There. Are you happy now? Are you happy now, Ella? Now that the stream is up? Does this please you? All right, let me just get my mic properly into position here. Congratulations on the your 5 times claiming the first. It's actually crazy that you do you have a reminder set up for that? No, because I didn't like your GIF? What the fuck do you mean I didn't like your GIF? Did you send me something on Discord? I don't okay, this is the thing. I don't look at my Discord that often, especially when I'm like prepping for stream. Okay, I see the GIF now. I see the GIF now. Very well done. Very well done, Ella. Hello, Tora. How's it going? Did she rope you into this? I checked my DMs. I looked at it. It's very nice. I like the smooth pointing finger. It's very good. Congrats on the 100. Thank you. Somehow we've done it. Somehow I've tricked everyone. I've tricked 100 people into following. You thought it was hilarious, so come on. Okay, 1 second. That's so funny, Ella. Oh my god, you're so funny. Was that better? Was that a better response? I'm buying an actual hand on a stick so I can do it better next time. Now that gives me a little chuckle. All right, I'm gonna stand here, or not stand, but like sit here and actually, I just realized I could like, oh, that's a big Anki Moikoi. All right, well, ads are gonna start in 1 second, but also I realized I should probably like reposition one of my thingies so that it's not in a really annoying position for me. So I can see everything on the one because it's how do I explain it? Like my main screen is like at a 110-degree angle from where I'm looking at my tablet. Yeah, Ella's putting money. Ella's putting money down to spite me. How do you do it? I wish I knew. I think I did it once upon a time, but I don't remember how at all. It's somewhere. If you're broke, just say so. Oh yeah, thank you, Ella. Thank you for being so kind and generous to help a poor soul such as me. Thank you. You're so kind. I don't know what I would do without you. Let's see. What if I put this here and then like these? How's this go? Does this work well? That kind of works. It's a little bit fucky, but could be worse for me. Or maybe I do like this. And then I can move this up here. Or I could, just actually, this would probably work better to just shrink this over here. You guys don't know what I'm talking about, but just pretend I'm talking about like really reasonable things here. There we go. We'll do this. Put that there. Put this up here. Could extend my chat window there. Oh, look at that. It's perfect. Perfection. I'm so good at this. Holy shit. It's crazy. Let me get the hit. Oh, that's a pretty good one to gigantify. That's pretty good. Let's see how is my bit rate doing? Um, it doesn't say it's screaming and dying, so that's good. That's a good sign, I would say, right? I would hope so. All right. Let me look at this. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Okay, cool. How much for a Moy pregnant drawing K? I'm sorry, Tora, I cannot. I refuse to be part of the problem. Okay? I'm not gonna be part of this nonsense. It's not gonna happen. Why is everyone pregnant now? I guess it's just that time of year, you know? it starts getting cold and they get stuck in their house, they go crazy. They go they're getting cabin fever. They're just going, you know, little doo-doo-doo. Wowee. All right. Well, once the ads are done, I will actually begin drawing. But I don't know when ads are done because I accidentally dismissed the thingy that tells me when they're done. And so that's really fun. And now I wait. And now we sit here and wait until the thingy changes and tells me the ads are done for realsies. Wait, unless one moment, Chad. I feel like I'm pretty sure the ad is done. I'm pretty sure the ad is done. Okay, the ad is indeed done. There you go. Look at that. Just as I started going crazy and doubting myself, it's gone. Perfect. Okay, so now what that means for little old me is that I'm going to set this up like this, and we're just gonna do more NPC drawings because that is my life now, chat. I don't know how to stop. Okay, it's the sick, twisted addiction of mine to draw more little guys, and then hopefully get better at drawing little guys. And I think I'm gonna start off drawing some humans because I need more humans in my setting. We've been drawing too many like drow and elves. We can't be having everybody and not everyone's an elf. Okay, despite what you really want to believe, not everyone can be an elf. Let's make a little bit. I want the eyes to be a bit more like blocky. This one for this one. Like this. That. That's good. Um, get the iris and pupils in there. All right, we gotta bring the eyes a little bit closer together, I think. Also, I feel like here, let's look. Let me look at my other drawings real quick. I think the eyes here are too square. I think I need to make them more rectangle. Although some of them are like the little goblin dude. You can kind of make a square around that. I guess it kind of depends on how much whimsy I want the character to have. And I think I'm banning whimsy. Whimsy is banned from here on out. No more whimsy allowed. We're getting dark and dreary. There we go. That's a little bit less whimsical. And we'll get a little eyebrow. All right. And then now let's get the facial shape. This one's kind of like a direct on face, isn't it, huh? I wasn't really planning for that to be the case, but we can make it work. I actually kind of hate doing direct on faces though, because I don't know, they're weird to me. I like drawing three quarters more than like straight on. Getting this ear. Oh my god, please. There we go. Like when you get three quarters, I don't know, it just looks a little bit better. Although this one doesn't feel like the worst. Usually I feel like my direct on faces just feel off, but this one doesn't feel that off compared to other ones I've done. There we go. Select, deselect. But anyways, how are you guys doing? Are y'all still out there playing Night Rain? You on the Night Rain grind set? Let's see. Let's get a nose in here, a nose and a mouth. You found a cursed meme. Am I supposed to look at my DMs now to see the cursed meme? And you love it. Why am I scared? Why do I feel like I'm in danger? I think I'm just gonna like do like a general shape of a mouth and then I'll fill out like the teeth and stuff later. You know? We don't need a they're toothless for now. They gotta get their dentures. Ah fuck, I forgot to do my stopwatch that I wanted to do. Oh well, I'll get it next time. Next time I'll do it. Here, let me see. Ba, 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 ba. All right. Ba, ba, ba. There we go. Cool. Um, yeah, we'll leave the mouth like that, and then we'll do some like shoulders here. Maybe these shoulders are gonna be less like uptight. We have them at a slant, perhaps. Maybe maybe not that far apart though. Their shoulders aren't that wide. Let's see. Yeah, we're gonna go like this, and then what would I want like on the? Maybe we do like, ooh, what if we do like like a cape kind of situation where it's like this, like that, but and then you kind of go down like this. Yeah, that could be interesting, right? And then we can like add another kind of like cape. No, that wouldn't work. I kind of want like something across the body here though, like some kind of like strap. And then maybe we do like some pauldrons that are like segmented in some way. Mm, or maybe not. I want something for the shoulder though. That's for sure. I'm just not sure what, but we'll figure that out. Also, that's some really broad shoulders. I feel like compared to my other characters. Maybe they just do have big shoulders though compared to everyone else. Maybe that's their defining characteristic. Or I could just shrink the body size a little bit and squish it a bit. That would also fix the problem. There we go. All right, and then I should do this more often where I'm like, believe it or not, I should sketch before I even do the final line art of the doodle. It's a crazy concept that some people have thought of, but I've only just now invented it in the year 2025. Let's see. I think we'll keep. We don't actually need anything on this like strap. Maybe we'll just kind of put like some spots for like vials, maybe. If you have any health potions or potions of whatever kind, your potions of poison or whatever. um, and then I think what I'll do is we're gonna have arm here, goes to there, hand goes down here, like this, right? And then arm goes here, like this. Another hand down here, like this. Boom, boom. That kind of works for a pose, right? Right. I think so. I like to think so, at least. Du- 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 du. Okay. And then we don't really need, I guess we can add a belt to just segment when in doubt, add a belt. For a second, my mind thought that rhymed, but belt and doubt don't really rhyme when you say it out loud. Maybe I was just kind of slurring my words together, and maybe it sounded it when the way I was saying it, but yeah, no, that doesn't really check out. All right, I feel like this arm needs to be slightly angled outwards. It shouldn't be angled inwards. More like this. Yeah, that's good enough. Okay. And so they have the thingies going across their chest. They have like little pauldrons that maybe I segment into like pieces, like this. I think that's enough like armor differentiation. Maybe we add like some bracers here, and you go like this. I have bracers like this for my Renfer outfit. Boom, 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 like that. Yeah, I think that would work. Um, and then I guess we could add like a little bit of, what's the word? Folding for the shirt where it touches the bracers because the fabric might not, fit perfectly. But that's about all I really need to do, I think. Maybe not here. Maybe this one would be more like that. Good enough. Alright, and how are we gonna do hair? That's another good question. Um, let's see. I didn't do my whole idea of look at a bunch of hairstyles, so I should probably pull up some more reference. Um, what if we do, like, a simple, like, swoosh across like this, oop, and then we just kinda, like, put a couple of these in there, or maybe we don't put any of those in there at all, you know? Um, and we go like this. Another, like, kinda like a it's kinda like a leaf, actually, and then we go like this, and then just got a little there we go, sideburn kinda going on, and then I guess, like that maybe? I feel like the top of the hair, though, something's wrong with it. Let's compress it a wee bit and then bring it a little bit down, maybe. That might please me more. Yeah, I think that pleases me more. There we go. Wonderful. Very wonderful. Okay, that's cool. And then where's my headpieces? Did I put them here? Here's one of them. So we're gonna go ahead and erase this where the hair covers. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Or do actually wait. I think I've been keeping the eyebrows for my other ones, right? If it's covered by hair, it looks like I usually keep it. Yeah. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Um, oh yeah, I also want to add where's there's the nose. Okay. I wanted to add like a little line right here to identify the nose a bit better. And then I also want to rework the mouth cuz this is the mouth. I'm not really the biggest fan of that mouth right now. I should also fix the ears over here. There we go. Perfect. See, is this a new layer? Yep. Okay. Mouth. Okay, so I kind of like this vibe, but it's like, what do I want to do with this last line here? You know, because I feel like by making it a trapezoid like that, it doesn't make sense, but it feels kind of weird. I think because the line weight is weird, and like the thin line is where the corner of the mouth is. So maybe if I thicken it, that'll make me feel better about it. I'll feel good about it. Yeah, that does feel better. And then I think adding some teeth would also help. Yeah, that helped. I think it helped a good amount. All right, cool. And then let's just finish the rest of the head pieces here. All right. Now time to do the shirts for real. For real, for real. Fur. Okay. We're gonna do neck. Boom, boom. And then I guess we'd need like a shirt here, like this, right? To cover like just a little bit of the chest there, because otherwise the cape kind of goes around everything. Um, guess maybe more like this angle. Yeah, there we go. Cool. And then we should also add the little bit of shadow that I like to add. Although realistically, maybe this entire bit would be in shadow because it's all within inside the cape. Dude, your avatar is so sick. Thank you, Moikoi. I'm glad you like it. Yeah, I cooked this thing up over the last, well, not yesterday, but the weekend slash actually more like a week or two. But yeah, I was cooking it up and now it's here. Still technically, so the back end of this thing is very interesting. You're making little snow angels, little Mao. Yeah, I was kind of surprised. Can I commune for one? I don't know if I'm like good enough to do that, but I can like give it a shot for a friend. I don't mind. Just let me know and I'll see what I can do. But yeah, I kind of like cooked it up and I was like, all right, I like it. But technically this is actually like live 2D still, but it's like I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. It doesn't use the face tracking still. I do want to eventually like make a version for this for like that I can do with face tracking, but I'm not sure if it would actually be as good as the one that's just purely voice. All right. Yeah, just let me know. Da, da, da. Does that kind of work for like a cape? I guess it kind of works. It's actually really great, thanks. Yeah, because essentially all it does is the only input, obviously, is my voice, and the rest is just making it such that the voice volume can affect other parameters that I've set up. I'd say honestly, the hardest part was the fucking art. That was the hardest part. And then we need to put the pauldron here, and then we put one here. There we go. And then, oh wait, this one's kind of fucked up though, because if I put this here, then the pauldron's only really going to cover that part. Although I think that's fine if it doesn't perfectly cover it. That's probably fine. And then at this point, it's not really a pauldron. It's more like a leather shoulder guard kind of thing, which is also fine. Cool. Imagine rigging some eyes that have ridiculous physics. Oh yeah. That's the one thing is I don't have to worry about that. Although I have like there's something I want to do if when I get one that's like when I set it up to be like face tracking is essentially I could do it such that like my blindfold kind of tracks my eyes for certain things or like my brows. Like I could make it so that like if I do an angry face, the blindfold does like a V in the middle. You know how like in cartoons when like characters have glasses, the glasses like become the eyes. It's kind of like that. That's kind of what I'm thinking. But luckily I don't have to mess around with like pupils and irises and all that jazz. Should try it sometime. Yeah, I'll probably do it. I'm just really fucking lazy. That's the thing. That's the real fucking thing. If I, how do I explain it? Like, I did this in like over the span of about a week, right? Drawing and uh rigging it. But I know like if it was more complicated than that, and it took like I don't know. Let's say I was working on it for like a month or something. I would never finish it. I need things to be like in short chunks, short, easy chunks. I get antsy. All right, that's the belt, and then we need the shoulder thingy here. Boom, bop, bam. Very nice. And this one goes like this. Oops. Like that. You're the same. Nice. My brethren. My short spanned brethren. Get this here. Ooh, that's a tangent. I'm not a fan of that, but whatever. I don't care that much. Go. We'll put like just a pretend pants section here. Pretend we got pants. There we go. There we go. And then we do, let's see, where's the vials? I guess we'll do that on a separate layer. And then we can just delete the stuff underneath it. So vial, another vial. That's why you've never finished a D&D campaign. Same here. I usually like start DMing and then I like get bogged down by other shit and I'm like, "Oh my god, it's so much shit to prep." But I'm hoping by doing these tokens, I'll force myself slash motivate myself to do things, to prep more. Essentially, that is the goal. So you got that. This arm is incredibly fucked. Let's see. Where is the arm? I need to move this entire thing up. It needs to be moved up to like here. At least like here. And then where's the arm? There's the arm. All right. And we grab this. Whoop. There we go. Bring that bad boy up. There we go. That looks a little bit better. And then let's see. Let's get there. That's fine here. Where is the cape? Is this the cape layer? No. This the cape layer? That's the cape layer. There we go. And we're gonna kind of do like that. There we go. That works. Very nice. Actually, I kind of want it to cover up this part though. So maybe we do like this. So it covers up more of this section to really make it visually different. Yeah, that's a good idea. Alrighty. And then why am I oh, wait a second. Wait a second. Where did I put the cape again? There it is. Okay. Because I realized I kind of want to redo part of this section here. Um, I think would make more sense to do like this. Yeah, that makes a way more sense for what I'm expecting. Okay. There we go. That's much better. And then we can kind of just like go like this. Perfect. Cool. All right. And then we just got to do coloring. Coloring time. I guess I don't necessarily need a stopwatch. I can just see what point in the VOD I did it. So streams have been going on for like 29 minutes. The first like 4 minutes were probably just yapping and ads. So it's probably been like 25 minutes. Okay. Let's go for like this skin tone. Why not? Actually, I guess we should probably figure out. I was gonna say figure out a base color, but we can figure out the base color later. It's not necessary. Do, do, do. All right, there we go. Sick. Um, there we go. Do, do, do. There we go. That's the arm selected. And then we just need the head. This I don't know why, but this guy gives me very like, "Hi, I'm John," type vibes. Generic main character. Um, and then we'll do let's see. I guess we could do let's fill in the eye color. Filled in with white. Boop. And then get the teeth white as well. Or maybe we give him really gnarly teeth. You never know. You never know when we want to go a bit yellow with the teeth. Spice it up a bit. Oh, they got the milk mustache. Man, remember like way, way long ago when like school was like, oh yeah, the milk got milk, that can ad campaign? One of the weirdest ones ever. One of them weird ones. I never understood it. All right, I got that. Let's just do for like a yellow eye color, or I guess a hazel, but not really, because I can do whatever color I want. I think we're gonna keep it all vaguely with the earthy kind of tones for this character. So I guess we'll do like I don't know, brown hair, maybe. Let's see. If I do brown hair, how does that look? Let's find out. Come on, gang, let's go. Do you know what colors make brown? That's right, all of them. When you just combine them into one really shitty combination. Okay, so that kind of work. I feel like the base tone, I need to change it slightly, like a little bit more saturation. Oops. Mm, skin tone is always weird. I think it might be too red. That feels a little bit better. Let's just work on the clothing. And maybe by working on the clothing, that'll solve all my problems. All right, I want a red cloak. I've decided I want the cloak. It must be red. It has been decided. I realized I selected the wrong thing. Whoops. He looks like he evades taxes. Maybe that's their legitimate backstory. Fucking tax evader. A bandit. A bandito. I do need to draw more bandits, actually. Because realistically, those are the type of NPCs my players will encounter more. A lot of bandits out there. Perhaps even a dirty Dan. You never know. Da, 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 da. Maybe more red than orange. A little bit darker. A little bit more pale. There we go. That kind of works. Yeah, I'm happy with that. And then we'll do like a tan inner shirt, maybe. So like right here. There we go. Maybe a little bit lighter so it differentiates against the skin. Yeah, that's better. Okay. And then for these little things, I guess, oh yeah, I wanted to add freaking Little things like this just to spice them up a little bit more. There we go. Give them a little bit more texture. Uh, I'm just saying words. Uh, let's do some silver. Silver for monsters, steel for men. I never really finished The Witcher 3. The game was too long, but I did enjoy the parts I did play. It's a nice vibe. It's a fun vibe. Okay, I kind of like the gray. I think we need a slightly lighter gray. I especially like the music. The fucking music from the game. Oh my god. So good. So freaking good, dude. I don't know how to make it do it justice, but like the kind of like vocal screamy kind of sounds, those are really good. Those were fucking delicious. Does it make sense to call a sound delicious? I think so. I think that would make sense, right? These are the real things we debate here on if sounds can be delicious. This is what the people want to know. Okay? This is what the people need to know. I got that. And then I realized I also forgot to do the X's on the bracers over here. I need more X's. There we go. There we go. Ta-da! And then we'll need like a brown kind of color for those most likely. Really brown core kind of character, it looks like. Big fan of brown. You know, this kind of is just leading up to be like a bandit, except for they're not holding a sword, but maybe not all bandits are holding a sword. Maybe this is like the guy who pretends to be a normal traveler and then you get ambushed. Who knows? Okay. And then we need some brown for the strap here. Do, do, do. There we go. And then we'll need to do the colors for the vials. Let's do just simple, easy red, white, and not red, and white, and blue. Red, green, and blue. Ah, yes, my America potions, of course. How could I forget? Make it saturated. I feel like it makes sense to have the potion be saturated. They're really shiny. But I do need to make the cork on the top a different color. That is something I need to do. Does that work? I think I need it to be like a light yellow to really differentiate from everything else. Oh, because that looks exactly like the shirt. I'm gonna make it like it's damn near white. Make it damn near white color. There we go. That's like differentiable, I would say. That's a word, right? Differentiable. I hope so. It is now. It's a word now. And then we'll get green. Do, 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 do. All right. Ooh, I want to touch up these caps here because the lines on these are really short, or not short, but thin, which isn't bad, but it feels a bit out of place. There we go. That's better. All right. Clean up this armpit over here. And oh, I guess the belt down here. That's what I knew I was forgetting something. I knew there was something I was forgetting. All right. We'll go put like this. Whoop, whoop, whoop. And then bam. And then we'll just get like some yellow. Yellow gold. Actually, no, let's go for a silver, actually. This isn't a fancy belt. This is a simple belt. No gold. No gold allowed. There we go. And then pants, quite frankly, we can kind of just forget about them, but since it's only one simple thing, I'm just gonna color it all one color. Shouldn't take too long. And we'll just make it like, I don't know, dark blue. A dark, dull blue. Okay, maybe not. Maybe you make it like brown. More brown. More brown, please. Thank you. Yeah, there we go. That works for me. Why not? Um, let's save. You don't wanna accidentally forget to save and then lose thousands upon thousands of years of work. Yeah, believe it or not, Chant, you might not believe it, but it's been 1,000 years since the stream has started. Um, I've trapped you in a time dilation chamber. That's why I said it takes thousands of years of work. Let's see, copy the token circle. Yeah, yeah, I'm sorry I had to tell you like this, but that's just how it is. That is actually in a way that kinda is like that kinda fits. That kinda fits the K-Tech demon lore in a way, you know? I knew the deja vu was too frequent, you know? Yeah. Let's get a color. Um, because I do say in, like, my intro where I just need a bit of your time, and so, I've trapped you. Actually, say I don't know why, but saying that line reminds me of, fucking the We're the Kids animation. What's it called? Big Top Burger. Chat, has anyone seen that before in the chat room? Has anyone seen Big Top Burger? If you haven't, I'm telling you to go watch it, okay? So you can understand my references. Where fucking Cesare goes like, "I've trapped you." It's a very specific intonation with how they say it that really, it really the voice actor for them is just so good. I don't remember who it is, but I just remember really enjoying it. The animation's sick as fuck. Yeah, it's so good. But then I have to sit here and suffer for like several months to get the next episode. It's so sad. The songs they release are great as well. Yes, yes. Fucking oh god, which one? What song is the one I really like? I don't think it might be Down. It's whichever one is supposed to be fucking Chaser's backstory song. That's so like dumb, but it sounds so good. It's absolute banger. Actually, I'm gonna change the background color of the token here because I'm not a fan of that. Make it a little bit darker. Okay, that's better. And then we just need to. Yeah, actually, I'm gonna go listen to it for myself for a second. Let's see. What do we got? Let me go look up the name of the song. Ba 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 ba. Ah, Friends in Low Places. That's what it's called. Yeah, I fucking love that song. This is gonna sound silly, chat, but I'm gonna tell you something. A top secret KTEG streaming technique. You ready for it? So before I stream, actually, I have like a playlist that I listen to, and this song is one of the songs on the playlist. All right. So before every stream, I put up the playlist and listen to a couple of the songs to get in the mental headspace to be ready to be a silly little guy. You haven't seen any of their new stuff? Got to look into it at some point. Have you seen season two? Have you seen season two, Moikoi? Because if you haven't, you have to. You have to. You haven't? Oh my god, Moiko, you're fucking missing out. If I was a React type streamer, I'd pull it up right now, but I'm not, so I can't. But you gotta go check it out. It's so good. All right, we finished John Adventurer. They're done. All right, let's go put him up in the corner. Boop. Put him up with all the others. Like, I'm not joking, Moikoi. You gotta go onto YouTube. Leave the stream right now. Get out of here. Fuck off. All right, and then go watch it. All right, you gotta go watch it now. All right, next one. Hopefully this time I will remember to I'll actually remember to use the gosh darn stopwatch. But yeah, let's see. I'm actually going to quickly use the restroom, so I'm going to do a short ad since I'm going to be gone anyways. So I will be right back in like probably like a minute 30-ish, right? That's probably enough time. All right, I'm going to run. I'm back, chat. I'm back. Hello. Let me just get the BRB asset off the screen here real quick. There you go. And get that out of your way. You'll watch it after your night raining. Are y'all winning? Are y'all winning, son? All right. This time I'm going to actually remember to do a stopwatch so I can time myself. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Gotta go fast. Gotta go fast. All right. Let's see. Let's make a group here. Get my preferred drawing color, which is a slightly gray, purple, black type color, as if it was a pen ink. Yes, a refined color indeed, good sir. All right, let's go with like. I want to go back to doing angled. I don't want to do straight on face. Straight on face scares me. It intimidates me. When someone just stares at you straight on, it's a very scary thing. All right, that's good. We'll just bring the eyes in a little bit. Um, let's see. I think that is good. That's probably good. I gotta fix my selection so that it's additive and not subtractive. We like to add here. We prefer addition over subtraction in this household. All right. We don't know how to subtract actually. We never learned that part of PEMDAS. It's well, actually wait. What even is PEMDAS? Parentheses, exponents, multiplication, division. Yeah, so it's just PEMDA. PEMDA. Don't worry, Chad. I know what I'm talking about. It took me. I had to say it out loud to actually remember what it was, but I know what I'm talking about. Okay, I'm a professional. All right, trust me. I know what I'm doing. Let's see. I kind of want to. I think this face I need to like The side like, the cheek the side part here, I'm kinda trying to figure out how I want it to look. I think that's good. Yeah, sure, why not? And then the chin, we'll just kinda link it there. Do we want it to be pointy? Make it a little bit pointy? Nah, no pointy. No pointy. We'll, like, round it a bit. Oh my god, please help. Oh my god, I'm so bad. I'm so bad. I'm the worst streamer ever. Good enough. Okay. We're gonna do more human ears, alright? That's how I determine if someone is human or not. I simply just if the ear it's all about the ear. That's how I determine if I'm gonna draw a human today. Although I feel like these ears are kinda big. Those are, like, kinda large. 1 second. Cut down the size a little bit. There we go. Um, and then we'll do a little nose. Boop. For now, we're just gonna, like, have the mouth look like that until I decide what I actually want the mouth to look like. I just always default to the upward carrot mouth. That means all of my characters are inherently, upset with me in some shape or form, really. Let's see, I kinda wanna do the boop, the Solera eyelash thingy. I like it. It's fun to add every now and then. Maybe not this time actually, though. Maybe not today. Make the eyes a little bit wider to cover the whole face. Um, what do we wanna do for the eyebrows? Do we want, like, big eyebrows? Big? Yeah, seems good to me. Alright. Okay, body, here we go. We're drawing the body. Um, I'm thinking okay, you know what? No, I have to do the mouth. I have to figure out the emotion. The emotion's crucial to whether how the rest of the body's gonna look, you know? Maybe okay. I think I wanna make this one a bandit. I did say earlier I need more bandits, so we're gonna make a bandit. What if we do, like, a mace? Have them hold, like, a mace. I feel like I haven't done something like that in a while. And by a while, I mean, like, ever. It's always a sword. There we go. I guess more like make it more like a cone here, like that. There we go. That looks better. So the mace would kind of look like whoop. Oh, I should draw a character with a shield at some point. I don't know if this character is gonna hold a shield. I feel like with the angle I've drawn the mace, that's not really gonna happen. But I mean, I guess we could still possibly. We could still do it. Let's see. I believe it's gonna be a really tiny shield. It's like a buckler, but not exactly a buckler. It's like a weird hybrid kite buckler shield. Yes, this is the inventions we've made. This is society. All right. Let's get the shoulder. I think the shoulder goes there, and the shoulder kind of goes here. Arm goes this way, and then curves this way, like that. Go like this. And go like this. Do the fake underwear for the legs, like this. No, that doesn't make any sense. Because essentially we kind of got like a midline going like this. I just realized I feel like this is like the head is really close to the body. I gotta bring that down a bit. Bring that down a wee bit there. Thank you. Perfect. Okay. Um. Let's see. All right. So we go like this. Something like that. I don't know why I'm thinking so hard about this section because realistically, the chances we even see it are incredibly low on the icon. Because realistically, we're really only gonna see, like, probably up here, so, you know what? Just ignore that entire half of the body, and we'll just kinda, like, fill it in with this. How about that? And we'll just kinda pretend like there's something there, when realistically there is nothing. When there's absolutely nothing at all. Da-da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da. I think the arm would kinda come over here like this. Okay, that works. And then neck, go like here, like this. I kinda wanna put it here, but I feel like that's also kind of a weird I don't know, it works. Alright, let's sketch out some hair as well. Um, let's see. Now I resort to my old friend Pinterest to look at hair. Hmm, um, um, what if we did let's see. Is there like okay. Is this like an actual hairstyle? Like, what if we did like a braid kind of going along the side here? How would that look? No. I think that actually, I guess, oh, actually, no, it's more like this. This kind of reminds me of that one fucking lady in the Baldur's Gate 3, the druid, the one who's like a dick. You know that one? Yeah, that reminds me of that person kind of. And then you kind of have like hair coming up on top of that, doing, I don't know, maybe into like a bun or something. Fuck if I know. Yeah, you know what? Sure, why not? Let's do that. Let's do that as like a hairstyle, and then we kind of have like a little ponytail type beat. Uh-oh, wait a second. Ad start in 5 minutes, but I already did the thing. What the fuck? So me running ads manually earlier didn't stop the scheduled ads. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay then. Well, that's a lesson learned. A lesson learned for little old K-Tag. All right. Yeah, I think I'm actually happy with that hairstyle. Why not? And then I guess we want to add like a breastplate type thing, maybe. So what would it I guess we want it to be like this, and then it would kinda or I guess maybe not a breastplate, maybe we don't do that. Maybe we just do like a chainmail kind of thing going on. So it's like, alright, chainmail. Yeah, I guess that works. Why not? Cool. Alright. Yeah, I think doing the whole, lower ap ro no, I can speak. The whole lower opacity before I do the rest of it is kinda useful to figuring things out without fully committing. Not that I'm taking that much time to figure it out, but I guess I never thought of, like, what do I wanna do for the bangs here? I think I'll just do like this, and that'll do just fine for now, probably. Yeah, that seems good. See, we just need to make it look good enough, you know? As long as it looks fine, then I've already won. I've won the war against my drawing. Yeah, I actually fight every single one of my drawings, chat. That's my secret technique. Um, is that in order to draw, I'm actually literally fighting it while I'm drawing it. And that is how you become a great artist, by fighting your drawings, because you absorb their power once you've beaten them, right? And that's how you get infinitely stronger and you power scale. And then you become incredibly broken, and that's how you become a Picasso. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. All right, I think we're gonna make this side the dark neck side. There we go. Yeah, that works. Let's do the shield and the mace real quick here. I'm gonna slightly change the angle on it so it feels a little bit better. This is such a small shield. I can make a big I think I need a bigger shield than this. This is just so pathetically small. And that one feels a little bit better sized, but yeah, it'll have to do. Yep. Uh-oh. My stuff just lagged. Ugh. Okay, looks like the stream's still alive though, so I guess my music just decided to lag. Okay, that's fine. I'm not upset. All right, there we go. And then I need to draw the maze. Ooh, ooh, like that, like these, and then go up, make a little point. There we go. And then we just gotta erase all of this so that it doesn't overlap. La-dee-dee, la-dee-doo, la-dee-dum. And then we'll make the little stick here. Like this. There we go. And then we'll make a hand here. Then we gotta go like this one here. There we go. I don't. Oh wait, this was gonna be part of like I was gonna do like some kind of weird like plate thing, but I don't think I actually ever committed to that. So instead, we're just gonna. What if we kind of do like kind of like no, that's weird. I wanted to do like a kind of like a plate armor like piece, but all right, I'm gonna go ahead and take a quick little break since ad started. So I will be right back. This is my opportunity to go walk around and stretch my wee little legs. There's no way that was 3 minutes. So I guess maybe what it does is it does as many ads as it takes to top off the 60-minute pre-roll off cooldown. I don't know. That's my assumption. But hello, I'm back. All right, back to drawing. Back to the business. Back to what the people want to see. All right, so we're gonna do a little hand like this, hand here, and then where's the stick? There it is. So draw this out, and then where's the shield? Shield's here. Hide this part of the shield and this part of the shield. There we go. Okay, I think that should be good for this, right? I would say so. And then we'll just kind of go like this to get another piece, and then where? Okay, there's that, and then there's this. There we go. I guess we'll add like a piece for the collar here, just to kind of separate it a wee bit. But yeah, I think otherwise that's fine. Unless there's something like maybe we wanted to do like a chainmail kind of neck piece thing. I don't know. Maybe. Yeah, I think that works actually. Why not? And then we still can keep the collar, putting it there, and put this here. Maybe we just kind of go like this. Mm, I should probably. Where's the arm piece? Is this it? Right here. Okay. Should probably cut this like that. Mm, I think having it like this will help make it seem like it's its own piece of clothing. Maybe. Yeah, I think that did. Okay. And then for the shield, I guess we could just have like I don't know a little line across it if we really want, or maybe we put a skull. No. What if we just put like a star, a four-pointed star? Nah, we're just gonna keep it plain. All right. Actually, what I'll do is I'll just not I'll place some like lines across, so it's kind of like as if it were wood. So just a bunch of wooden plank kind of lines. There we go. That works. All right, on to coloring. So far, it's taking me 17 minutes, which is longer than I would like, but not the worst. All right, let's combine all the line art. Merge. Actually, I did forget one thing. I need to add teeth. There we go. Now we have teeth. Very nice, very nice. And then I wanted to add. I like to add a little thing for the nose to define it more. That seems good to me. Actually, what if I want to bring in the cheek a little bit more? Bring it in like there. Yeah, maybe we do like this. Yeah, that works. Okay. Color time. Base color. Um, red is equals bandit, so we're gonna do a base color of red. Simple as that's all we need to know, really, right? Red equal evil, therefore make bandit red. Although I feel like this character's expression doesn't feel super bandit like, but it doesn't matter. They're not like, ooh, I'm the super evil bandit. That's me. I should make all my bandits introduce themselves like that. Oh, they need a musical number. Imagine if I was like skilled enough to understand music and do a musical bandit troupe. That would be the funny, like it's like a Robin Hood musical. That would be so funny. I should still come up with one honestly, because I think having a shitty musical bandit would also be pretty good. I think that would also be pretty funny. Yes, we are the fiddler the fiddler gang. I don't know. I don't know what to call them. The most fearsome bandits in all the land. You hear us from cities away. Is when you hear our fearsome song, you should know that we are here to steal from you. Yes, very intimidating. Give us your money and leave. Something like that, you know? It would be what an elite group of bandits. All right, get some colors here. Let's go for like a more of a pale. Mm, more yellow maybe. I fucking hate skin colors, bro. Why don't I just make all my people have blue skin? Becomes way easier because then I don't have to reference actual skin colors. I think it's too dull. I think I need to brighten it up a bit, but I still need to make it more. No, that's too yellow. This. You know what? Fuck it. We're just gonna keep this. We're just gonna keep this and call it good enough. I can't be bothered. Um, and it probably still fits within an actual skin color, and I'm just like, not being very diverse with my skin color references. If it's some form of like tan or pinkish, it's probably good and close enough, right? That's how it works. There we go. And then we're gonna make the inside of the mouth color. Honestly, if we can get this one done within like 30 minutes of so like in the next 9 minutes, that'll be 30 minutes. Uh that's not bad, I would say that's not bad at all. Bet. Hello, Holy, how's it going? Get that done. See, we're already on the coloring part, and I feel like once I do the coloring part, it's just me kind of like randomly picking colors, and I don't have to like think. So it usually doesn't take too long. Morning. Oh yeah, I guess it is morning. It's probably like, wait, it's probably like super fucking early for you. What the fuck? What the fuck are you doing here? Look at get a load of this guy. It's work time. I forgot that your work has you do stuff so early. It's kind of fucked up. It's kind of like super fucked up. Do. Gotta finish playing the hardest game of fill in the line. I guess not fill in the lines. I guess it's follow the line when I'm doing a selection tool selection. It's 4:15 a.m. Jesus Christ! You start at 5 a.m. What the fuck? Are you still in the internship? Let's do. What if I make it a little bit more red? Make the hair a bit more red. We can make it whatever color we want. And by red, I mean like anime head red, you know? We don't need actual hair colors. There we go. Um, and I guess eye color. I guess we'll just make what if we make the eyes the same color? No, that's too much. We'll make it a lighter color. Wait, is this just the Wendy's girl actually? Wait a second, chat. This might be the Wendy's night. You're not an intern no more. Holy's moving up in the world. And now by moving up in the world, he has to fucking get up stupidly early. It's his life. Let's see, what color should I guess we can just do like I don't want it to be silver because otherwise it gets really boring if all the like armor stuff is silver. So I'm just gonna make it like I don't know, like a pale red maybe, like a dull red color, like this. Mm, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how I feel about that later. And you, I'm sorry, Holy, but you know, hopefully eventually you don't have to get up stupidly early because that is kind of fucked. I don't think I've ever had to get up that early for a job before. I think. I'm trying to think. Yeah, no, I think the only earliest I ever had to get up was like 6. Not much more than that. Oh, fuck, I have 4 more minutes to catch up on this. Oh, wait, oh, I gotta clean that background color there because that's supposed to be open space, isn't it, huh? Yeah, it is, okay. Let's clean that up. I also realized that, the torso and the waist here makes no sense, but I'm not gonna try and fix it. We're just gonna ignore that. We're just gonna ignore that inconsistency, chat. Okay? We'll just kinda, like, add a little bit there, and there you go. It's vaguely fixed now. There we go, boom. Simple as. There we go. You mostly still wake at 3 or 4 AM? Jesus. Sheesh. Hello, lion. Are you done tormenting Rain? Let's see, what if we do this color? Now we're just doing some doodling here. We be doodling. Maybe I'll make this one like a silver. Let's see. Um, eh, maybe like a dark gray. I don't know what color I want for the collar is the problem. These are the real problems. No, I'm just gonna randomly select colors until one kind of works. Good enough. That's good enough for me. Yes, rain torch is done for today. Well, I'm sure he's happy. Gotta fill in the maze. Probably just gonna make this a typical silver. Oh god, I did a really bad job of selecting that one though. I have 3 minutes to finish this, otherwise I explode. I literally will explode, Chad. I should like oh wait, what if I like put like a timer on screen? We could do that. That could be fun. And then like everyone knows that I'm a failure if I don't do it within the amount of time I want to do it in. That could work. You could do something with that. Turn it into like a game. K torture maybe. I'll explode. It's like that one game. Keep talking and nobody explodes. That's exactly what it does. I mean, I guess I also have to keep talking, right? Because I am a streamer, so I do have to always be talking. Otherwise, I explode. That is a true fact. For those who didn't know, if a streamer stops talking, they explode. Spontaneously combust. Legally, it's part of my contract. We'll just add like some lines here like this to give it a tiny bit of texture. Um, all right, now we just got to get the shield, which hopefully shouldn't be too hard because it's really just two colors. It's the brown wooden part in the middle, and then probably silver on the lining is my guess. The silver lining. Oh my god. See, chat, you always got to look for the silver lining. Okay, I have 1 minute. I have to finish this in the next minute. Oh, wait, actually, I can't because I still have to do the fucking token circle. I'm cooked, chat. Chat, I'm fucking cooked. I don't know what to tell you. It's over. It's Jover. Okay, explosion aftermath. I'll just be a puddle on the ground. I'm actually, the average person, human is like what, 70, 60% water, something like that? K-Teg, 100% water. I'm actually all water. I'm like a water spirit type thing. Real and true. Real and true. All right, add the silver here. That kind of works. Let's see how that looks. Good enough for me. All right, now. Yep, we're over the 30-minute. Fuck! I'm a failure. No. All right. Let's get the token circle in here. 100% wet boy. You know, I'm gonna choose to ignore the additional emotes you're using with my poor emotes. Because I'm a just a chill dude. All right, what color should we do for the token circle here? I think like a light red probably works well. Slightly lighter than that. Hello, Linz. How's it going? Welcome, welcome. Oh, that one's a pretty good pairing though with the hammer. That's pretty good. I like it. I especially like the combo of the idea of like the dumb smile face not being prepared for the hammer. You're too chill, Lion? I don't know about that. I don't know about that. If you're too chill, I don't know. I don't know what not chill is. Yeah, after this one, I'm gonna see if I can because I think I have a timer thingy set up with my OBS that I can actually do that I had pre. Oh wait, fuck. 1 second. I didn't do the right color selection. Um, it's this one. That's what I'm supposed to subtract from. Um, but I think I have a timer thingy somewhere in my OBS that I can use so that we can all time me. Select that's selected. Copy, paste, put it out here. My ever growing collection. Humans. We're doing humans today. Linda's Pog. Nah, you are. No, you are. Did I find out how much it takes to draw one piece? I did finally properly time myself. And this one right here took me 32 minutes, which is far too much for me to I need shorter. I need faster. I need pictures of Spider-Man. But so we're gonna see. I'm gonna see. Let me look at my OBS real quick because I think here 1 second. We're gonna move my mic over to my other monitor so I can see while I'm fucking with stuff. Um, let's see. Get the mouse over here. All right, we have a countdown there, and I believe it syncs up to this timer here. So if I say, is this seconds? What is this? Is this what is this? How does this work? I don't remember how this works. Okay. Okay. The number is not moving at all. So I'm thinking this does nothing actually. 1 second. We're gonna figure this out. I need to go beyond plus ultra. I gotta go even further beyond. I really thought you will be faster, not gonna lie. Unbelievable he isn't the Flash. That's what I'm saying. I need to become the Flash. That is true. That is so true. So true for real, for real. Okay, so this one's like this is just a wait, this isn't even the countdown, is it? How the fuck did I use this thing before? What the heck? Um Oh, wait, that's what I do. Okay, I think that's supposed to make it. Okay. So that's counting up. And then we go to the settings. Is there a one where it counts down and not up? I guess what we could just like have it count up from the start. That works fine as well. Unless wait, what is this? What is this even doing? I don't actually know. Okay. Oh, wait, I see. So that's like okay. So that's like the limit it will count up to. Okay. We're figuring things out, chat. We're figuring it out. K is only Quicksilver, not Flash Sma. I do like to think of myself as Mercury, right? You know, incredibly poisonous. That's me. right? Quicksilver's mercury, I think, right? Incredibly poisonous, fun to play with though. Ooh, look at the liquid that's a metal. Ooh. All right, we're gonna just go ahead and put it like this, and then I'll just kind of let it be its own thing, and we'll just have to keep an eye on this chat, okay? So let me reset it. Resetting. Okay. I'm moving the mic back to the drawing stand. So I'm toxic. Oh yeah, I am toxic. You don't understand though. This is okay, chat. You don't need to know my dark and edgy backstory. All right. But I play I for a long time I played League of Legends, and I think that should be that's I think that explains a lot of it, honestly. I think that explains a lot. Let's put this in the top right corner. How about that? That seems like a good spot for it. All right. Yeah, I played League of Legends, and I played it like I was a ranked fiend, okay? Because guess what? I still don't believe in playing normals unless like all my friends are playing, but like I don't really play solo anymore. But I would play like ranked League of Legends on the grind, grinding out day after day. Like I would fucking wake up at 4 a.m. to fucking play League of Legends. All right. And I that's how I've grown my tolerance for toxicity, okay, chat? It broke me. Okay. I was broken mentally and nothing phases me anymore. The League of Legends origin, very toxic backstory, yeah. And nowadays, it fucked me up because I'm a Kale main, okay? For those who don't play League of Legends matches usually take like half an hour, right? And I play Kale, and Kale fucking sucks dick at the beginning of the game, okay? You're the weakest character of the entire game for like the first 20 minutes of the game, but by the end, you're a god. You're a god among men, and it's the greatest thing of all time. And that's how my I've trained myself to handle anything. Anyways, that was a fun little tangent. Time to get back to drawing. Yippee! All right, let's start the timer. The timer. I can speak. I speak real good. Alrighty. We'll make a new group. Although with the timer, I'm gonna have to like look over. I can't see it as easily as what I was using before, which is a bit unfortunate. But oh well. Okay, chat. Let's get line color. You've never heard someone talk about Laos wow lol I don't know say wow. Lol so happy but shame at the same time. It's a complicated relationship I have with the game. Cuz okay, this is how do I don't know how to explain it. It's like I really don't know how to explain it. It's complicated, you know. We had our good times, we had our bad times. We cried, we laughed. That's how it is. And now I'm reformed and I barely play League. Hashtag reformed. It sounds like you broke up with her name's well. Yeah, my long lost love, League of Legends. uh no, I think what it is it's like I got my like because I never what ended up happening is like I ended up just playing however the fuck I wanted rather than like playing what's good. And I would still play ranked and stuff, but I would play like whatever I wanted if it was like off meta. And that fucking pisses people off. It pisses people off so much when you're doing weird shit in ranked. But, you know, it was fun times. It was fun doing weird shit. My friends called me the mental succubus because I sucked away my team's mental. I would never say anything in chat. I'm not toxic actually though. Like I legitimately would try to win the games. I would just use a weird like champion or a weird build and I would try to win the games. I would never tell anyone, like I would never crash out on people unless they crash out on me first. K's relationship with League is like Reigns and his old moldy socks. Now I don't know Reigns' relationship with his old moldy socks, so I can't say if that's correct or not. Um, but okay, we'll pretend like it's correct for now. Alrighty, go like this. I'm not sure how I want the face to look this one. We're gonna go like always just figure out where the chin's gonna go. Rule number one. Rule number one of K-Tag face drawing camp. Figure out where you're gonna put the chin. K saves his toxicity for us. Yeah, pretty much. Chat's where I get my toxicity out now. I need an output. Otherwise, I just build up from toxicity and like it builds up in my bloodstream and it's not good. Ironically, kind of want to try LOL just because everyone seems to like it or hate it or both. Well, people who like it are crazy, actually, Linz. I'm going to tell you that right now, okay? I can have fun with it, but I would say it's more of like I've been Stockholm syndromed into like kind of liking it. If that makes sense. Yeah, I'm crazy. That's the category I fall into. Um but I don't know. You could try it if you want to. I don't think it's going to be as like crazy as it is nowadays cuz I played League like my big League age like era of K-Tag was like I don't know, probably my biggest era was like probably a decade ago, right? Probably like a decade ago. And then I stopped like I didn't like stop necessarily, but I stopped like playing ranked and stuff like maybe 5 years ago. Probably longer than that. That was like a real different I feel like it's different nowadays, but who knows? I say you should play it cuz I think it would be funny to see your reaction to League of Legends though. I'm not here to warn you. I'm here to lead travelers. See, other people will be like, "Don't go past the bridge. It's a haunted forest." And I'd say you should go to the fucking forest cuz there's like cookies in there or some shit, and then I'll see what happens and see if you make it to the other side. His sassy side comes out with us. Oh, my sassy side's always out. It's always out and ready. All right. This guy, I'm feeling like sword over shoulder type vibe here. I'm going for like a Loki trickster kind of vibe. Kay wants to watch Lynn's crash out. Pretty much, actually. That would be great. I think that's the best way to think of me. I'm not here to like ruin your day. I'm here to be like the little trickster deity creature. I'm like a little like fey goblin. Well, like sword here and then like handle there. And so we got to figure out where's the arm going. I guess it's like I feel like the sword has to go further up then actually and more like oops. Oh, I connected it to the shoulder like a dumbass. So we go like this. And then I guess we could just do it really quickly. Like this. Meow. Doot 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 doot. I gotta add the doot to perfect the line here. Otherwise it's all fucked up. Sometimes he does that out of nowhere, so it seems normal now. Linz, I want you to know you were really just asking for it to happen by taunting it like that, but I will resist, okay? I will show good faith and I will resist because my mouse is hovering the button right now, but I didn't click it. K will lead to your destruction, but will not cause it. He will pretend he did nothing. Yeah, I don't know what happened. You know, she just gone crazy. Nightmare, nightmare, nightmare. All right, we'll do like a hilt here, and then we'll just do like a little handle here, like that. All right, that should hopefully be good. And then we gotta figure out where the hand is gonna go. I'm just breathing and just cave in. What do you mean? Well, when you said Kay wants to watch Linz crash out, and then sometimes he does that out of nowhere. My first funny guy instinct is to okay, I have to then induce a crash out. So that means I would time you out and then untime you out. Okay, I am not sure they just started playing League and then started sobbing. Oh my god. Actually, that does okay. Doesn't necessarily remind me directly, but it reminds me of now that we're talking about League again, it does remind me of a story. Because okay, another part of my complicated relationship with League is I had to pay my friends like a cumulative total of like $50 to $60 because I would do stupid bets. I'd be like, all right, guys, this time I'm gonna make it to diamond this year for sure. And then I wouldn't make it to diamond. I'd get trapped in plat, and then I'd have to buy everyone a mystery skin. Those are the conditions, and I did that like 2 or 3 times until I finally got to diamond. And then I was in diamond for a week, and then I fell out. I fell out of diamond. Never been that high ever again. Never listen to your voices, Kay. It's bad for mental health. I don't know, chat. You're pretty fun though. The voices in my head, pretty fun. The sword's incredibly fucked up the more I look at it. Um, let's see. Let's reposition the hilt here. Gotta go talk to my therapist and say, hey, ow, lion, ow, 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 fucking ow. I feel like it's been a while since I've been thrown 50. That felt like a lot more, but I think that was actually 50. I think I've just like gone through an era of peace where people haven't been throwing shit at me. So I'm just not used to it anymore. Deserved? Not deserved. Not deserved. Oh, I got rotated. Lion, you are the first one to use that new redeem. Congratulations. Woo! Wait 1 second. Wow. There you go. It's so fast that I don't even get to like look over at my screen to see it happen. I'm just a big fan of the get rotated meme. Also, me talking to you guys is really fucking up my efficiency here. I'm already at 10 minutes and I've barely done anything. I've done nothing at all. Do you get a do you win a free K coin? Um you can get an imaginary golden sticker. Here you go. Actually, 1 second. I got something for you. 1 second. Where is no, that's not it. There we go. There you go, Lion. That is your golden star in the top right corner. Congratulations. We need attention. Rain will not like that. What will Rain not like? That Lion got a golden sticker? Golden sticker will go on your nips like athletes and their nip band-aids. Okay, okay then. You know, I don't know we all needed to know that part, but you know, what you do with your golden sticker is up to you. You know, that's between you and your sticker. You giving attention to someone else because you got sassy because you got your shiny? Oh, yeah, you got your shiny. Yeah, I forgot about yeah, that did happen. That did happen yesterday. It was yeah, it was yesterday. I know what time I know what day it is. Maybe I'll just make my hands, like, not even have, like, real knuckles. I'll just kinda go like this, or maybe I'll do, like, kinda like this maybe, and then like this, and then we just kinda go like 1, 2, 3. There we go. That works. That actually works quite well, I would say. Some might say. Why do athletes do the Band-Aid thing? I didn't know that was a thing, so, you know? You know, what I could really do if I wanted to be extra toxic, now that you, like, brought up the when you got your shiny lens, I could be extra toxic and, like, make, like, a super expensive you know how, like, people have redeems where, it's, like, a lot of channel points, you gain VIP? I could make a really expensive redeem where I remove someone's VIP, but I think that might be a bit fucked up. That might be a bit fucked up even for this channel, so I don't think I'm gonna do that, but it did come into my head for a second. Do it? No, I'm not gonna do it. I don't like to have my redeems be like I don't want any like super big redeems because then people don't like use the smaller redeems because they're holding on to all their points for the big redeem for like the giga big redeem. I can't do that. I got to keep things small to moderate costs. I got to have the K tag leverage economy uh at low amounts. All right, we got to keep the economy stable. Make it 3K. That's that would be incredibly cheap. That would be far too cheap to remove someone's VIP. Okay, that's a villain thing. It is a villain thing, okay? But it's not like that's a bit that's I'm evil, but I'm not like a fucking I'm not like a super villain. I'm just like I'm like kind of evil. You know, that's a step too far. He's in his villain era. I'm always in my villain era. Pretend I did like a pose, like a sleigh kind of pose when I said that. I'm always in my villain era. So your gold sticker will keep you safe when running. Wait, oh, I missed the first message. Oh, it's for protection to keep it safe because apparently they can bleed with the band-aids. What? I'm so lost. I'm so lost in this whole like athlete band-aid nip thing you've got going on here. I wouldn't be surprised if it's a real thing. But I'm just so confused. I'm like your grandparents be like, "What do you do on the internet? You talk with your friends there? Wow. Very, very interesting." No, no. Say your idea about the redeem of timing out from yesterday for Ella to notice how evil you are. I think she heard it. Ella, did you hear my great plan? Oh, wait. Oh, the one from yesterday, not the one that I just said. Okay, my brain didn't truly comprehend what I read. It takes me like 10 seconds to truly comprehend what I read. Um, I don't know if I ever mentioned this to Ella, but essentially I'm gonna make a cheaper redeem eventually where people can redeem it and it will randomly some time out someone in chat. So like eventually we're gonna have timeout roulette and you redeem it and then we'll like randomly time someone out for 30 seconds. I just have to make it so it doesn't like time out mods or like other things that are actually important that lose the ability once they get timed out. My boy is lagging. No! No! Lids, come back to us. Make a bot account that's a mod and it won't be able to time Out mods. That's probably what I'm gonna well, that's what I'm gonna kinda do with, I'm just gonna set up StreamerBot to do that, essentially. Oh, wait. Oh, because I see. So I okay. Because rather than using the KTag account, I would make it okay. I see. I see. He just wants to see the world burn at the, I do. I do want to see the world burn. It's my one true desire. Let's see. What should we do for like this bandit? There's no way I'm doing this in 30 minutes now. We're so cooked, chat. The timing is so cooked. Ow! Ow! Stop! Stop! Have mercy! Arsonist? The shirts can cause friction when running, and it can hurt the nips, so they wear band-aids to protect them anyways. Cage gold stickers keeping you safe. Okay, that makes sense. Ah, I got rotated. But that actually makes a lot of sense now that you like you explained it to me. Yeah. Checks out. Protect against the chafing. Distraction. Distraction from chat. This is my training arc actually. Having chat constantly distract me while I'm trying to draw. I need epic training montage music. 1 second. I gotta stop listening to lo-fi. We didn't. That reminds. Has anyone seen Smiling Friends season 3? Has anyone seen that at all? Because if you have, there's the fucking Shmalugal episode. That's what I need. I need the epic fucking training montage. I need that. All right, let me get my music changed. Let's see. Maybe I'll listen to some Gunship. I'm feeling synth vibes. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Sadly, not yet. Oh, it's a treat. It's an absolute treat. I love that show. It's great. A modern classic, some might say. Lynn's professional yapper, always yapping. Yappers be yapping. I am a smiling friend. I am a smiling friend. I like to think if I was a smiling friend, this is the thing is I don't know which one I would be. I don't think I'm definitely not Pim. I think I might, if you held a gun to my head and told me to pick one, maybe I'd be like a Glep because I don't think I'm Alan. I don't think I'm maybe Charlie, but I have a friend who's like 100% Charlie, and so I can't take that title from him. Wait, that name sounds familiar. Which name? Glep? Smiling Friend? It's an Adult Swim show. Um and I think they released the episodes like online for free after like a couple weeks of them airing if I remember correctly. It's a pretty fun show. Anyways, you do shit Boston Allen. Yeah, Lion, are you a fan of the cookie scene? You big fan of the cookie scene? Oops. All right. I really should figure out hair as well. What kind of hair do we want here, Chad? What if I kind of want to do like a ponytail, but I'm not sure if I want how it would look though. Mm, nah, nah. Is it a cartoon? Yeah, it's a cunt. Does it have like a yellow dude, oh whoa, and a very weird looking boss? Yes, that is exactly it. Okay, can you read chat Alan X Mr. Boss fanfics? I don't know about that one, boss. I don't know about that one. Yo, what if we get like what if we give this one like some crazy like Tarek or like luscious locks, you know? Like what's that guy from Stardew Valley who has like the crazy hair? The crazy like flowing hair? So we need like some like way back here, like this. And then kind of go like this maybe. Something like that maybe. Mm, or like this. Yeah, sure, why not? That works. And then we go like this. And I guess we kind of need like so in that case that but then the ear would mm, so what if we did this and then we cover up the ear with this here, like that. A streamer made me watch it with him and you you laughed and you got traumatized, but in a good way. Kay is not a BL enjoyer, Sedge. No, I'm sorry to say I'm not like I don't know. I'm not. I don't know what to tell you. Go like this and then like that. Hmm. Go like this maybe. Bosslin is too good for Kay. Yeah, I'm just not cultured enough. I just could never appreciate the finer things in life. You know, it's like a fine wine, like a fine vintage, you know? I just can't appreciate it. I think the back of the hair is a bit too far out. Like maybe we move this in a little bit to like here. And then maybe like this. Eh, maybe. Maybe more like that. Yeah, that's good enough for me. Fuck it. All right, and then we're gonna erase this part of the eye. Ow! 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 Stop! And you're rotating me at the same time. That's kind of disgusting. The 50 plus the 10 throw into the rotation. It's like a WWE move, you know? I don't think the hair is actually that good looking, but I tried something new today at the very least, so I get points for that. I get points for trying something new. All right, back to the body part though. It's heavily raining right now, and I heard Kay say, "I'm vintage." I mean, you know, I'm a fine wine. That is true. I'm very sophisticated. You know, very sophisticated guy. Call it the BL Twister, the BLT. Sophisticated says the dude that plays LOL. LOL's a very sophisticated game. You wouldn't understand it. It requires a lot of brain power to be able to play. You know, it's really for the only the real high IQ players out there. You wouldn't understand because you are not high IQ like me. Kay is going the vintage people home soon. Damn, is that what we call it now? Is that what we call it? The vintage people home? I guess I feel like that's a nicer way of calling it, you know? Let's see, what should we do for like mm, I feel like I need like different shoulders, but at the same time, maybe we just keep it as like a simple. Okay, that arm's fucked up though. That arm's incredibly fucked up. I hate it. I hate it. Delete it. I heard that and I knew you were about to go Eminem mode and say bars. I don't know if I would call them bars, but you know, I did say a lot of words. That is true. All right, I think this is like vaguely okay. I just wish I could figure out what I wanted to. I can't just add pauldrons to all my problems, you know? But at the same time, I can. I can just add shoulder guards, and that fixes half of my issues. But for this one, I'm not gonna add shoulder guards. We're just gonna keep it only shirt. That's it. All shirt, no business. Sure. This is probably one of my. Yeah, I'm not a fan of this one overall, but I just need to get it. I needed to get it out of here. This will be for my least favorite NPC. I'll save it specifically for them. All right, let me just shrink it a little bit more. Bring the hair down a little bit more. Mm, okay, that should be good enough. Probably. Have I tried a chainmail? I'm thinking I might just add some like chainmail texturing onto it. Maybe we can see. First, I'm gonna sit down. Ugh, my poor little legs are so tired. Nah, the vintage people home is too new for Jesus Christ. Rain's not even here. He's taking shots for no reason. By the way, I remember reading a book in high school that called an old folks home the useless home, which is also that is fucked up. That is really fucked up. All right, chainmail. We're just gonna like make a bunch of lines, and hopefully that's good enough, and we can pretend it's chainmail. Yeah, I guess that kind of works. I got to refine my chainmail technique though, so I think I can do better. I can do better than that. But for now, I just I want it done. I want to go to my next character. We'll just call this one a wash and go on to greater things, you know? That one's there, that's there, like that. And then we do like these. In doubt, crisscross, best texture. You know, it is the best texture. I feel like diagonal lines are just, they're so dynamic. They're so just so good. I love diagonal lines. I love diagonal lines. Chainmail, now use stamp mail. That's one way of saying it. What the fuck? You just rotated me. What the fuck? I'm trying to draw here. You can't be rotating me when I'm trying to draw. It's gonna fuck everything up. It's gonna fuck up my drawing. Imagine if I actually hooked it up to like actually like make my make my cursor go like this, like whoop, like that would be fucked up. That would be sick and twisted. Drawing stream, but chat's allowed to interfere with my drawing. Yeah, I don't. I think that's too far even for me. I don't think I could handle that. I think I would definitely go insane. All artists know how to do that. You like this idea, you support this idea. Well, unfortunately for you, I don't think we're gonna be doing this idea. I don't think this idea will be happening. Luckily for me, it will not be happening. All right, get this here. That works. All right, coloring time. Just say you hate me. I hate Linsgoth. This is a public service announcement. I'll add it to my rules later. You told me to say it. You told me to say it. I'm simply doing what the people want. I think that's all the area I care about. Huggy Lynn's K's number one fan and his least favorite watcher. Yeah, that's how it works here. Where we have, if you're the favorite, you're also the least favorite at the same time. That's how it works. That's the K tag way. We do have contradictory in the stream tags, so it makes sense. Well, I hate you too. Aw, thanks. Here, let's go for like a green color. Also, ads are starting soon, so I should probably pause in a second here. You get mixed signals. That's what I'm all about, you know? We're like a traffic light that's gone haywire. All right. There we go. All right. It's ad time, so I'm going to be right back, Chad. Bathroom time. Bathroom time. Okay, I'm back. Alrighty. And break should be ending soon. Da-da-da. Ads are done. Nice. Gonna rest now. Me sleep. So pee well and stream better. Thanks. Thanks, Lion. Have a good eep. I also realized while I was pissing that I didn't extend the hair past this point, and I feel like the hair would probably extend like further down. So we're gonna go ahead and do that here. Just draw like a little line there like that. And then we'll fill it. Oh wait, fuck, I did it on the wrong layer. No. There we go. That's better. And then we'll just add the green. See, how long is this one taking me? This one's probably taking me a really long time. It's already 40 minutes. Oh my god, chat. Holy shit. I've been getting distracted. Oh well. If I really wanted to lock in, I just wouldn't stream it, but then I would be bored as fuck. Get the silver for the sword. Get some dark gray for the rest of the sword. And then some super dark gray for the handle. Ultra gray. What is like the grayest gray you think? Like what really defines a like there's a light gray and there's a dark gray, but is there like just a gray? Like what is the darkest light gray and the lightest dark gray? Or wait, fuck, did I say the same thing twice? The lightest dark gray and the darkest light gray. There you go. I've said a lot of similar words in this in the last little bit. Also, now that Lion's gone, I'm gonna delete their sticker. I'm sorry, but it has to be done. It's been deleted. It's been Thanos snapped. My streamer's buffering. Yeah, you're seeing a literal brain buffer. I'm becoming vintage, as the kids would say. Because apparently that's what they say now. So make this like a light, like a silver bluish kind of color to kind of differentiate from the sword silver, maybe. That might help. We shall see. Like that. That caught you off guard. I spat a guard. Oh my god. I spat my water and went through your nose. Yes, mission accomplished. We got him. I'm a bit of a funny guy, you know? Bit of a fun guy. Bringing back those jokes from yesterday. I don't know, those jokes are really they're so December 9th, 2025. So old. Alright, let's pick a skin color. Let's just go and see how this that's gonna like this maybe. There we go. You got me thinking with the date. What are you thinking now? Should I be concerned that you're thinking of something? A nefarious scheme, perhaps? And then what should I do for like the hair color? Definitely, I'm not feeling green with this. Not really feeling green. I mean, actually, we could still do green, but maybe we will do green. Maybe I'll keep it green. Now you kind of forgot in what year we are and realized I meant yesterday. What did you think I meant? I'm curious now. What did you think I meant, Linz? You can tell the class. I promise I won't laugh. I will. No, I won't. I won't. All right, I won't. I would never laugh at my chatters. That's fucked up. See, I also keep to my promises, Lynn. So now that I said it, now that I promised, I cannot laugh. Otherwise, I'm a terrible streamer. Them's the rules. I don't make them. This person's kind of giving me like green giant vibes with the I don't know the hair. Green's just such a weird hair color. When in this shade of green specifically, I guess if it's more of like a techno green, it's more like normal. I don't know. This one feels like spinach. Oh wait, I realize I need silver in this section here because that's covering the body would be there. There we go. What if we do like a different color? What if we do like a reddish brown? How's that feel? That feels a little bit better. I like that more. I feel like with this one though, I need like a couple of like dark spots on the hair here to emphasize the parts of the hair. Otherwise, it just kind of gets lost. Yeah, that it kind of helps a little bit. Funny how I met you in a very cozy and calm game being all cute, and now I see how evil you are. That's how I get them. That's how I get them. The duality. This is the duality of K-Tech, okay? I'm one end of both. I'm both extreme ends of the spectrum. The brown goes very well with the green of the ice. I'm kind of feeling that too. I'm kind of feeling like the brown is what's up. Brown is the move. I'm gonna color this last eyebrow, and then we're gonna color the line art, and then we'll be done for this one. I think I can finally be free of this burden. Make the brown a bit darker. That's good. I think that really helps salvage some of it a bit. I still am not super happy with the shirt, but I think. Oh wait, fuck! I still got to do the token. I forgot about that part. It's always the cute stuff. Same with the games. I should have known. How do I it's just that I have taste. I have tastes. Some days I need like some really fucked up horror. Other days I need to like be cozy. And there just haven't been many good cozy games recently. Otherwise I swear I would play them. We can hope that 2026 might have some banger cozy games though. Respectful and admirable. Thank you. Thank you. Here we go. And then select this section. And then I guess do we want the sword to poke out? Might as well. And then deselect this zone. And then transparency mask. Invert it. Ta-da! Look at that, chat. I think I might change the color of the token though. I don't want it to be this bright. I need it to be a bit more dull. More dull, please. There we go. And then this will make dark. Boom. Okay, maybe a bit brighter. Boom. There we go. That works. Nice. All right, that's the third one we've done today. Wow, we guys. I've gotten. Wait a second. How long has the stream been? 3 and 2 hours. Oh, fuck. Oh my god. Since my Wi-Fi shooketh with the heavy rain, now I look crunchy at 160p resolution. Are you at least getting my good side still at 160p? Am I still slaying? Yeah. Okay. Good. Whew. Let me get you the best side. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Full rotation. And I got to get all the angles. All right. Restarting the timer. Where's my mouse? There you are. Boop. Wait, that's not it. Wait, no, it did work. It did the thing. Okay. It's time. It's time to draw. Classic. Where is my mouse? Literally, insert where is my blank. That's me half the time. I put down my stylus for like half a second. It might as well have fallen into the back rooms. Fucking gnomes are in my house. I'm telling you, they're in my house and they're stealing my things and pranking me every second. For real, fur. I gotta stop saying for real. I gotta say it as its true intended way of saying it, fur. As everyone knows, that is the best way of saying it. All right, more eyes. Like this. Maybe we like look down a little bit. You're becoming vintage indeed, fur. See, I got it that time. I'm getting it. I'm adapting. All right, maybe we do like I feel like my face shapes today, I mean, they're not all the same though. I was gonna say they kind of felt like the same, but now that I actually look at them, they aren't. Oh, I kind of like, yeah, I like this one. This one feels very sharp, somewhat venomous, some might even say. Bleh, bleh, bleh. Bleh, bleh, bleh. I want to suck your blood. And I wish Masquerade the Bloodlines 2 wasn't like shit. I wish they made it a better game. Otherwise, I would have loved to play that. I never played the original because I'm not really someone who plays retro games, but I feel like I would have liked it. And therefore, I would have liked the sequel. Vampires are very fun. Like the freaking the show What We Do in the Shadows. What about a chubby character? We could do that for the next one. It's one of those cases where you, as an artist, you realize you suck at like drawing like either old people or like chubbier people, and you're like, wow, I have no variety whatsoever. I'm a fucking fraud. Me. Which thing is you, Linz? Well, not being able to draw The non-slim-ish characters. I feel like this is like a appropriate like villain spooky face. You're guilty of that. I only draw women as well. Women. Yeah, I tend to like also draw women as like my default, like if I'm just randomly sketching. But I try to like break it more, especially with the NPC stuff here. I've been trying to like, draw more dudes or like androgynous types as well. Get some variety. And that works. Gender, let's go. All right, that's a pretty good face, I think. Onto the body. Let's see, do this first. All right, so we do this. You like confusing people IRL with that? You do unintentionally, but you take it. What, the androgynous type beat? Yeah. Linz likes to Linz likes the to confuse. Linz used confuse. It was super effective. Here, let's do the fake underwear technique to figure out where the body's going. Like this maybe kind of angle, and then I think the legs should be further down. A dude said, "Aw, he's so pretty. It's so sad he is a dude." Little did they know. Select invert. Okay, I think that's a decent body proportion. See, okay, what kind of like clothing should we go for here? That is the real question. It's fun, and to me, you guys have nice quality clothing as well. Yeah, I wish I was like actually a fashionista so I could understand the greater the greater art of fashion, but I just stick to my old reliable. I find my like handful of like fashions that I like, and then I just stick to those forever. Not a graphic t-shirt though. Actually, no. There I do have some graphic t-shirts, but they're nice graphic t-shirts, okay? They're not shitty ones. Let it be known. I fuck with turtlenecks heavy though. Love a turtleneck. We got to do like a like one of those dress up games. So that could be like the top there. And then let's do some hair. Um Honestly, I'm kind of feeling like we like a it's not really a weird hairstyle, but it's like oddly straight in a way. Mm, nah. How do I want the front? I guess I just gotta figure out what I want the oh, wait, I don't even have eyebrows here. What the fuck am I doing? What am I doing? Lock it in, K-Teg. Make it angy. This one's gonna be angy. So angy. Immediately, my mind went to the Rock meme of him with a black turtleneck. Exactly. He looked fucking sick. Hmm. What do I want that do we want long okay, let's figure out long hair or short hair. So we get, like, long no. More of a medium, no. I'm kinda feeling a short hair for this one. Like a shorter hair, at least. We want spiky or do we want it to be like no. Am I the Rock by any chance? I'll never tell. You know what? We kinda did it yesterday, but I kinda liked the braid one, so we're gonna do, like, a little braid again here. Wait, what if we did 2 braids? Double the number of braids. That kinda works, actually. Now I want to draw that as fan art. Yeah. Put my head on a fuck just Photoshop my head on the Rock's body. That's me. He's going crazy, he's making 2 braids. What if we did 3 braids? No, that might be too much. That's too much power. See, we could do it like it's like a full, like, braid all the way onto the scalp type beat, like some dreads, but not dreads exactly. You know what? Maybe I will do that. I haven't really drawn anything like that at all today, or, like, in a while. I just gotta, like, figure out where the scalp would be. This go, like, here. That would probably go around like this. Something like that, probably. That kinda works. The tricky part, yeah. Luckily, if I just, like, don't think about it too hard, you just need to not look at it too hard, and that way you don't actually tell that the braids don't actually line up at all. Just ignore it, and it will look great. It actually works out pretty good, I think. With clean hairstyles, I like to hide your lack of anatomy with hair. Exactly. See, that's the big trick. It's what they don't that's what big art doesn't want everyone to know. I might actually change the shape of the face a little bit. I feel like it goes a bit too far down. Maybe more like there. That's like super sharp. Curve it up a little bit. I think I just gotta move the mouth at this point. Let's see. Where's the mouth? Where's the mouth? There it is. For some reason, it's on my jaw layer. Bet I can't do that? Wait, bet you can't do what? Mm, ooh, what if we have evil smirk? Wait a second, chat. I kinda fuck with the evil smirk. Yeah, I kinda fuck with the evil smirk. 1 second, chat. We're cooking. We're cooking. AI in Spanish is oh, because it's probably like what? I see. Okay. The IA. She's evil for real, fur. Yeah, I like my evil characters, believe it or not. Big fan of my villains. Yeah, I think that's a good spot for him. The eyes are kinda high up on the body, actually. What if we bring him down? See, I think what if I angle him a little bit too? Mm, see, what if we bring this in here? That's alright. I can't take you seriously with the fur? What do you mean? What's wrong with fur? See, what if we do okay, I'm very much not good at dresses, but we could add like a kinda like have like a dress going on here maybe? Um, down here like this. That kinda like works, right? Nothing, honey, nothing. You do you, fur. Chat, I don't understand what Lind is on about. This is perfectly normal. See, what if we do like arm kinda going up this way, hand here, like this, arm going this way. And then what if we do like arm going this way and then kinda goes like behind the back, and then the other hand's on top of it like this? No, nah. We're just gonna put the hand here, have it be hand out. That works. Simple enough pose. Nothing too complicated. And then I feel like we need like a little bit of jewelry here. Um, so let's do like a necklace, maybe like a neck choker type thing. It's like we're going for like a Greek god type look, you know? Or maybe not Greek god, but like, Greek wealthy person. Or just like, I don't know, Roman kind of thing as well. It's vaguely in that era. Wealthy in this economy. That's what I'm saying. All right, which one of these was the neck? Oh god. Oh no. Which one was it? I don't name my layers like a fool. Wait, I had it. Nope. 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 This one. We found it. Ladies and gentlemen, we found it. There we go. So this is all one piece, and then the rest is just their arm, but with like bracelets are on it. Yeah, that works. I guess we'll add like some ear piercings, just like some studs. Nothing crazy. Do some nose piercings. No. Actually, let's see. No. No. But I feel like I want something to like break up like this large space here. So maybe this is like I don't know, maybe they got like some weird like, yo, what if they got a scar though? What if they got one of the eye scar, the classic eye scar? And now you're like, yo, what's going on with the face? What's going on with the eye scar? With like the wealthy, fancy looking Roman Greek ancient Greece person. Not a single artist named their layer. The scar of trauma. Yes, I'm the main character scar. Exactly. That's how else are you supposed to know they're important if they don't have a scar? All right, merging layers. And now we move on to coloring. I feel like I should go with a similar color scheme to this character. You know, I feel like they could be friends. You know, they're evil. Evil. Maybe it's her evil twin or sidekick. Something like that, probably. I gotta figure out what faction like they belong to, because I could like make them like I don't know. There's a, I guess I have. Maybe they're from like a noble house or something. That could work because there is kind of like a Mediterranean type region that we're in, so maybe that's it. Kind of want a new piercing now that I mentioned it. What kind of piercing? What are we looking at? I think piercings look cool, but I think it's just too much of a hassle for me to get one and then have to like maintain it and make it like a cream color. Cream, maybe a little bit more color than that. There we go. That works. Let's see. So we got that. I guess we'll just steal the white from this one over here for their outfit. Whoop. There we go. Boom. Damn, that actually I guess in comparison to the rest of maybe I should do their skin color to like we'll do like a similar darker color as well. Change it up slightly though. Maybe a bit darker. Industrial on your left ear, two new normal ones, and an eyebrow piercing. What makes a piercing industrial? I don't know the terminology. I'm ignorant. Let's see, go like this. It's the new it receives. I don't know if I understand what that means. Industrial is that one that has a bar that goes through two piercing. Oh, it's the name. I see. It has a bar that goes through two piercing. Oh, okay. So it's like 1 second. Let me draw to show my understanding. So it's like if I had like, I don't know, like, oh god, like, I don't know, like a nose. This is a nose. Hello. You had a piercing here. Or would this be one piercing? Wait a second. Now I don't know. Now I'm unsure. Or is it like, hmm, you know what? I'm gonna wait and see. I guess I could just look it up, but that would ruin half the fun. That would ruin all the fun of guessing. Exactly that, but on the ear specifically. Ah, okay. Look at me. I'm learning. I'm learning the ding. Wow. Oh, I never freaking added the ears to the selection. I don't know when you will need that info. I'll probably need it one day. You'll see, Lynn. It's gonna come up in like a trivia night, and then I'll know the answer. But happy to help. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. What if I do? Oh, I need to add teeth. They need teeth. Obviously, we need to give them a pointy tooth. Yeah, really evil and devious. Ooh, so devious. All right, let's get the eyes colored in. Mm, oh God. Oh God. Ah, covering the whole face. No, 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 no. We're not gonna have that. We can't be having that now. That was a look for sure. Honestly, kind of scary. Kind of a scary look if we're being honest. The no irises. It's like they're going like it's like they're possessed, you know? Let's add the scar coloration. There we go. And then also I that reminds me I need to add the shadow to the neck. So I forgot to do that earlier. There we go. Let's go for like a pink for the iris maybe. That could be fun. I guess it's a really dull pink, but a pink nonetheless. Oops. Maybe she's Hinata for Naruto. They got to get the oh fuck, I forgot what it's called. The special eye move. I know what you're talking about though. I remember Naruto. That was prime K-Tech anime time. Although actually, I was more of a Bleach guy if we're being honest. Back in my day. Yes, Bankai. I fucking love that shit. The fucking intro song, the very first Bleach intro song, absolute banger. Fucking love that shit. In fact, I'm gonna go listen to that right now. And then like the arc where they go into the Soul Society, that one's also sick. Fucking love that. Apparently, like it got like a new one recently. Like they actually there's like a whole nother arc that came out a while ago, but I haven't watched that. It's too new. It's too new and shiny for me. I need my anime to be old, back to nostalgia. Exactly. That's all that matters. Is this it? Yeah, there it is. Simpler times, Lynn. Simpler, slimper, simpler times. I can speak. I gotta speak slower. I really gotta enunciate my words better. Simpler time. Yep, famous quotes right there. There we go. Oh, we gotta add that to the neck here too. Oh, the eyebrows aren't filled in. I gotta go fill that in. Bum, bum, bum. Gotta get them brows filled in. All right. There we go. You got another character down. Time to get the token. My age is showing with these phrases of old folk. I know. I'm exposing myself. I'm exposed. Here, don't worry. I'll fix it. 6'7". Teehee. Teehee. Doxing even. Nah. I am a master of disguise. You'll never know. You'll never know my actual age. You can only guess. Because according to Spotify, for my Spotify Wrapped, my age is actually 19, chat. So let it be known. That's totally how old I am. It's too painful to hear. I'm glad I'm causing pain. Bum, bum. All right, and then we add a transparency layer. Invert that. And then I gotta just change the colors of this here. Honestly, the color that it starts with this token isn't that bad. I just need to dull it a teensy tiny bit, I think. Because it's a little bit too bright right now. See, that's better. Yeah. Although it ends up being kind of similar to this one over here, and I feel like I need them to be slightly different color. They can be like similar colors, but I need them to be slightly different colors, you know? So maybe we keep this like, but we make it a bit more orange. Yeah. That's a good idea. That's a genius idea, K-Teg. Oh my god, where did you come up with this? From the Genius Idea Factory? I guess. I guess so. All right, that one took me 31 minutes. That was pretty good, and that was 31 minutes taking into account of distractions. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. You don't have your Spotify, your friend made you an account and you forgot the freaking password. Well, I hope you beat them up over it. I don't condone violence though, but yeah. That's unfortunate. All right. So you said I should make a chubbier one. I will attempt to. I cannot guarantee it will be done well at all, if we're being honest here. You're a distraction now? Wow, the more you know about your streamer, you're all distractions in my grand ambition. This is my villain monologue moment. You see, everyone I know is just a distraction from my one true goal in life, which is I won't tell. All right, resetting the timer. Ding donk. I'm not evil enough then? I have to tell the evil plan? No. That's how evildoers get got. All right, I'm even more evil, so much that I don't do the things that failure villains do. All right, that's what those B tier villains do. I'm an A tier villain. In fact, some might even say S tier or triple S tier. I'm a rare. I'm a rare gotcha pull. Wait, that's actually great. I'm writing that down. That's a great funny one to say. You know how people are like, "Oh man, I'm a catch." You got to say, I'm a rare gotcha pull." Oh, it's perfect. And I won't let anybody shit talk me, all right? I'm a catch. I'm a gotcha pull. All right. So I feel like if we're doing slightly chubbier, we got to do like and make some like rounded face. Let's do like this. This one's kind of like face on, but I don't know. Mm, no, I'm not feeling that one. I'm so happy you are happy about my new phrase. I'm happy that you're happy about my new phrase. This phrase. Wait, I don't know. That wasn't the right. It's that I'm happy that you're happy that I'm happy about my new phrase. Invert the selection. I think this needs to be thicker. Is the thing. Select, deselect. Boom, bop, bam. Boom, bop, bam. Zip, zop, zam. There we go. That's probably better. And then deselect. And then mouth. You want to chomp them cheeks? You wanna pinch them? Pinch. All right. Let's do ears, and then another ear. Dut, 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 dut. You know what? I haven't done any like crazy eye makeup today, so let's add some like flourish to this. Why not? We can use it as like a chance to like sharpen them a bit, even though everything else will be more like round shape. You can add a little bit of like sharpness to the shape language with that. Make it fruity. Add some like crazy lashes going on here. Then we can do these ones too. Yo, what if we do like we I'm kinda getting like the idea of like vaguely gothic now, right? You go now it's going Kiss. Now we're going like full Kiss album. You know what? I like it. I like the Kiss album. We're going Kiss album. Let's go. Here we go. Should I make this more thick here? Let's see. Probably. Let's see. Yeah, that works. Cool. Um, and then eyebrows. Let's see. Yeah, that works. Medieval kiss, exactly. Well, that means that we have to do like a neck piece where it's like like the spiked collar type beat. I think I need to move it up a little bit though. Yas. There we go. And then let's see. We'll do like this, like that, and then we gotta go like kind of for this. Okay, I think I gotta redo this part though. So what do we want to do? Is we want to add more to like the abdominal kind of like sides, the obliques. I will let you know that my brain is playing "I Was Meant to Love You, Baby" while I'm drawing. All right. I don't know what that song is, but I'll look it up, and then I'll harness that energy. Oh wait, it's a "I was meant to love you, baby." I know what that is now. That was a perfect rendition. See, now I gotta listen to it so I can like fully embrace the energy into the drawing. I'll put that on loop. Here we go. Serious business. All right. Where should the torso end? Probably like put the groin there, maybe. I think I'm fucking this up though. I feel like the proportions feel a bit weird because I think we're missing like section here, maybe. No, something like that, and then it kind of comes like this. No, that doesn't make sense either. Fuck. We're just gonna take the easy way out and just do it like this. Except for that's not really. Mm, let's do the shoulders first. Fuck it. My music taste sucks sometimes, but other times you get good song. I see. Let's see. What should the arms be doing? What the arms doing though? I feel like. Mm, I kind of feel like I should be doing like a Superman pose actually. So we're gonna undo some of this right here. Like I feel like I should be going like doot doot or doot 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 like that, something like that. And then we'll just kind of do. So the body would be going like here, and then this would go like that. No, that doesn't make sense. Mm, let's just start from the bottom here, like this. Any recommendation? You have 2 free hours tomorrow before class, so I can hear some songs while pretend you work on your laptop at school. What kind of music do you usually listen to? I forgot if I asked you this or not. My recommendation will be based on that. I think we got to thicken this a bit more. Everything? Okay, well, if you're allowing me to pick from literally any genre, um, my number one favorite band of all time, absolute favorite band of all time, not even close, the Crane Wives. All of their song is great. Their old music's great. Their new music's great. I love it. It's like folk slash a little bit of rock, depending on if you're listening to their newer stuff or their older stuff. All right, and then I think, what if we do like I kinda wanna do, like, a crate like, ooh, what if we do I wanna do, like, one big, like, shoulder guard. You shall hear it then? You're gonna love it. You're gonna love the way it looks. Ooh, I kinda like this. I kinda like this right here. And then obviously we gotta add spikes to it, you know? It needs spikes. More spikes. More spike. More spike, more good. There we go. Sounds sophisticated. It's not, like, super sophisticated. You can't recommend me anything. What the fuck, Lidge? You're supposed to recommend me something now. What the hell? It's fucked up. As of lately, you hear the same 3 what are the same 3 songs that your brain is forever hearing apparently? Actually, I guess with the shoulder like that, I can't actually put my arm out the way I wanted it to. Let me get the names. Alright. I'll be waiting. I'll be waiting in anticipation. And starting. Ah! Alright. Finish this a little bit here, and then I'll go take a little break. BRB. Hello, chat. I'm back. All right, Linz, you had 3 minutes. Where's the song names? Points, fake gun. Ali Casanova Posse. All right. I'm gonna listen to these. 1 second. Oh god. Ugh. For some reason, trying to copy and paste a message from Twitch chat is like the most hardest thing for me ever. Apparently, this is the hardest thing in the universe. All right. Starting off with the Casanova posse. Seems like a skill issue. It's not a skill issue. It's not a skill issue. I am the greatest. We got some jazzy going on. Okay. I like it. I like it. No, I like it. I like it too. It's pretty good. I like the jazzier cabaret style stuff. Well, I guess I don't know if you would consider this one cabaret necessarily, but my brain associates jazz with cabaret quite a bit. I understood you. No worries. Oh, thank God. Thank God. Hey, hey. You will not cancel me? Oh, thank God. Okay. Whew. I was worried Linz was gonna cancel me once and for all. Put the nail in the coffin. Alright. Well, I'll listen to it, but I'll keep getting to work here. Let's see. What else should we add for the clothing here? I think having like some kind of like strap thing would be good. Actually, we probably need a strap across this way for uh the shoulder piece, right? Yeah, that would make sense. And then I guess we'll indicate that there's like a shirt somewhere over here, like this, right? It doesn't need to be a major piece of it. Maybe like there. Um, let's see. Do we want let's see. Where did I put the body parts? There it is. Okay. S- Nope. I wanted to erase this. I said erase. Oh my god. 1 second. Where did I oh, it's on this layer. Nope. Erase this. We don't need that. That was just for guidelines. There we go. Taking that line a bit there. Um, all right, other arm. And then we'll go like this. Oh god, that's a really fucked up arm. 1 second. Kind of add an arm here. There we go. That kind of works, right? All right, on to the next one. Let's see what the next one is. Bum, 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 bum. Catharsis Bloodlust. Wait, I unironically, I think I had this one pop up in my. Wait, is it like? Wait. I don't think I had the right one. 1 second. There's no way it's this one. Is it? Is it like okay? Is it a band called Catharsis? Let's see. Yeah, okay. My YouTube refuses to give me the band called Catharsis then. It's not real. Because I get a YouTube video from one called Dism, Dism, which I don't think is the same one. So YouTube hates me and doesn't want me to know what this one is. So we'll go into the third one. Nari Pekavi. Wait, that's the one? Okay. All right. I will listen to that one first then. I had that one actually pop up in my recommended like literally earlier today, which is pretty funny. Funny coincidence. This one's very intense. A lot of intensity, a lot of emotions. Let's see. What can we do for like armor wise? I think if we go like this, we can then make this into the chainmail like vest type beat. And then we need to change this piece to go like this here. Because it definitely would not be form fitting. That's for fucking sure. Chainmail does not do that. There we go. Oh no, you have the same music taste as the Spotify quoted 19-year-old streamer. I mean, yeah, okay, so Spotify quotes me as 19 years old because I listen to new music. All right. I'm not some old fucker reliving the 80s. This is a personal attack to anyone in chat who listens to 80s music all the time. There we go. That looks pretty good. I like it. Um, let's see. Clear this part out. Which one? Oh, there we go. That piece. Oops. Let's see. I feel like this arm is a little bit fucked up still, though, and isn't exactly what I want. Where did I put this arm? Which layer is it on? Help! Where did I put my arm? There it is. Don't you just hate it when you forget where your arm is? Crazy. I found it though. Don't worry. Maybe more angular. Yeah. Luckily, I don't think I'm gonna really see this arm that much. I mean, actually, I might. Let's see. Let's get rid of this. I wanted this arm to be a bit like thicker. Go like this maybe. I think it's just too. I think I need to bring it down more. That might be my issue. Let's see. Bring it down, down, down. And then angle it more like this way, like you said, more angular. Yeah, that might help. I think it actually. Wait a second. I think it's because there's no shoulder here really, so it just feels weird to like look at it there. Maybe. Hmm. Maybe. I don't know. For now, I'm just gonna say that's good enough. Good enough for me, boss. Yeah, boss. Get him. Get him, boss. Even if you didn't see it, it kind of bothers you. Yeah. Yeah. That's how it be. All right. Um, on to the hair. The fuck am I gonna do for the hair? That's a good question. Ooh, spiky. Ooh, actually, I kind of like this as like a starter bit. No, I feel like the hair needs to be spiky though, you know? We got so many other spikes. All right. Next song. On to the Nevi one. The whatchamacalls it. Where is it? Da, da, da. Oh god, where was it? Da, da, da. I gotta go back up and copy and paste it. Copy and paste. That is what I do. I copy and I paste. And their name should be Spike. Actually, that okay. I'm trying to like come up with a song that I remember here like seeing. 1 second. Um, 1 second. Maybe I'll find the what I'm looking for. Hmm. Fuck. I'm trying to figure it out. Damn it. All right. Well, I'm gonna listen to this song while I wait. While I wait for my brain to figure out the song I was thinking of, because I don't remember the name of it, but I need to like. So I have to like write words adjacent to it instead. You know? Here, I'll let myself think and I'll keep drawing. Um, let's see. I feel like this is a very Kiss type hairstyle to have, you know? Very punk. Sure. I don't really understand what's going on with this bit. It's kind of like it's a weird like it's like weird pincers, but you know, we're just gonna accept it as it is, you know? All right. I think let's see. I'll add like some bracers. Can't go wrong with adding bracers. Do 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 do. There we go. That should be good. The spikier, the more spikes. I demand more spikes. See, now this one we could do some more piercings, right? Look, spiky piercing, spikes, spike, spikes, more spike, more spike, more spike. Okay, I think the eyebrow one just is too busy. It's too busy on the face, but the rest of these, we can keep the rest of these. There we go. Now they become hedgehog. Gotta go fast. Zoom. All right, coloring time. Okay, but I have to figure out the song I was thinking of thinking earlier. It's gotta be here somewhere. It's gotta be here somewhere. Fuck. I'm going crazy now. Alright, what if I do mm, this is actually pissing me off that I can't think of it. I'm gonna go crazy! No, that's not it. Wait, wait, is that it? Wait, wait, is this it? Nope, that's not it. Fuck! I'm going crazy! Mm. You know what? The song escapes me. Perhaps one day I'll find it, but that day likely is not today. Unless it shows up in my recommended all of a sudden. Ow! Ow! Stop! That's not nice. Stop! 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 Owie! Don't beat me up, please. You're trying to help me remember by giving. Ah, I see. You wanted to give me some like my beat up my brain so that I would then remember. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense, actually. You know, it really does. Hmm. I guess what I could theoretically. No, that wouldn't work. Going in my history on YouTube, it would have so much stuff I would have to sift through to find it. Is the problem? Let's see. No, it's not this. No. Oh my god. Where is it? Hmm. Nope, that's not it either. Okay, you know what? I don't think I'm gonna do it. What about voice search humming the song? I'm terrible. I'm terrible at replicating song on command. It all ends up just sounding like do do dee do boop beep boop boop beep boop. Oh my god. The thing is if I could find it like show up in my recommended on YouTube, I would know the image instantly because I would see it. Right? It's like the music video is like this person, and then they're like blue, and everything's like reddish around them, and the animals are like cannibalistic. I'm trying to figure. Maybe you have already seen it by that description. I don't know, but I'm trying to find it. Fuck. Fuck. Is this it? Maybe. If I look for no, that's not the title of the song. Oh my god. It's a heck of a description. Well, that's what's going on in the music video. I'm just telling the people what happened. But the music go hard. I feel like I can find it if I just get songs that are like adjacent to it, and then eventually it will appear in my like recommended, and then it will like show up. But until I find it, is it here? No. What about here? Nope. Oh my god, I'm going crazy. All right, what if we do? Hmm. What animals up here? A bunch of them. A bunch of them. What if I say this? Um. No, that doesn't work either. I'm so cooked. I'm so fucking cooked. Because I don't remember the artist name because it's in Japanese, so I don't fucking know how to pronounce it. Let's see. No, it's not here. Da, da, da. No, that's not it. Oh my god. I'm going crazy. All right, I gotta continue drawing. I gotta continue drawing. I gotta give the people what they came here for. And then I'll just like look at it on the side every now and then, is what I will tell myself. But it's driving me insane because I literally listened to this like a few days ago. Like literally a few days ago, I listened to it. So the fact that I can't remember, actually, you know what I could do is what if I just go to my history, right? And wait, maybe it's in music? Wait a second. There's a whole music to my history tab? What the fuck? That's crazy. Okay, wait. We might have unlocked something, chat, that might help me here. Hopefully, I listen to it relatively soon and that it is categorized as music. Because if it isn't, then I'm really cooked. Then I'm giga cooked, and I don't know if I'll ever find it ever again. Oh god, I listen to a lot of music. 1 second. If I don't find it within like my last 2 weeks of viewing, then I think I'm just cooked. Then I think I'm cooked, chat. Unless I was listening on a different account. It's possible I was on a different account at the time. Because I think I definitely. Okay, 1 second. I might have been on a different account. Switch, switch, switch the account. Go to the other one. Da, da, da. Oh God, please don't tell me it's in here. This would be really bad. Hold, hold. Okay, it wasn't this account. Maybe it was this account. Because I know I watched it on YouTube relatively recently. So it has to be. Has to be. It's gots to be. Yes, 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 I got it. 1 second. Um, it's it's that one, that song. That's the one I was thinking of. That's what the first one vaguely reminded me of, but not exactly. Oh my god, Kay. Yeah, look at that. I did it. I did it. Oh my god. Oh, you've already heard it. God, fucking damn it. So you did know what it was. So I'm guessing you never saw the music video because I feel like the blue red cannibal animals is kind of distinctive in my humble opinion. I said yes. I said cannibal animals. Yes, I did. I said that. Nah, nah. What do you mean? What? Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Well, we figured out the mystery, folks. We got him. Pour the Gatorade over me. We got him. I should have said lady and then animals. Ah, of course, because there's so few videos with a lady and animals. I did say like blue person. All right. I think I was like close. Streamer, you're wrong. You're wrong. You're wrong and stupid. But hey, this was actually a good thing overall, even though because now I learned that I can sort my YouTube watch history based on music. So if I ever do want to find songs in the future, it'll be far easier for me to recollect. So, you learn something new every day, Chad. Oh, thank you for the on-screen rep celebration, Ella. I'm glad you are also sharing in the joy of me figuring out the song. No, 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 don't gaslight you. I'm not gaslighting you, Linz. I'm just telling you the truth. The truth can be a hard thing to bear, but I'm sure you'll survive. All right, we gotta obviously go purple. You gots to go purple. All right, let's color this piece. There's another that you like with fake type. Fake type's a name I recognize actually. Is that like the I think I know who they are. I forgot what they had. It was like something princess one. Is that them? Yeah. See, Linz, it turns out I actually do know your vague music taste area, at least that type of music. Look at me knowing I'll actually so this is the thing. I made Spotify said was yelling at me saying I'm a 19-year-old music listener. I listen to a lot of different type of music, okay? I listen to a lot of different genres, okay? I listen to folk music, I listen to synthwave, I listen to fucking Japanese jazz type music, I listen to like ambient, I listen to like power metal, I listen to like fucking like old outlaw type country. I listen to like fucking what else? A bunch of things. All right. I'm cultured. I'm cultured. You get the 30 years old music taste from you. I see. I see. Also, that music isn't 30 years old. What? Oh, you meant age. Oh, wait. I got it. I connected the dots. I'm smart. Oh my dear boy. I have to draw a lens now as like an old mentor figure. Oh dear boy, you don't know what you are doing. Linz, you can be my Uncle Iroh. There you go. That's an honor, honestly. Thanks. No problem. I got you. I guess. What do you mean? That's a great honor. He's a goaded character. All right, let's do I'm feeling like a darker skin. Insert here the an avocado thanks me. I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember that one. I don't remember that one. Chat help. Help. Help an old man such as myself remember. Oh, is that the one where it's like a little kid? He's like, "Thanks." Let's go for a little bit darker. I want more of like a cool undertone though. Actually, maybe like a warm undertone actually, because that's already kind of a cool undertone. Yeah, let's go with that. Yeah, it was that one? Okay, I'm glad I remembered after I thought about it for a couple seconds. Very cool. Very cool and neat. Let's make this darker so I can the inside of the mouth. La di dee, la di doo, la di dum. All right, that's good. Add some silver for the piercings. There we go. Now we got to do hair. I guess we could keep the purple for the hair, and then we just color the shirts and stuff. Am I allowed to post a link here, or are you gonna get banned? I honestly don't remember if I have links turned on. Let me go check. Da, 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 da. Na, 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 na. Na, na, na. Na, 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 na. Da, 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 da. Da, da, da. Where the fuck is the setting? I swear it's around here somewhere. Mm, you should be able to post it. It looks like you can post it. I think it should be enabled. I guess we'll see if you get shot down or not. But you should be fine based on my reading of my settings. There's like a 90% chance you'll be fine. What do you mean? Well, I don't know. I have like Sari, but I don't think SariBot would shoot down your link. So you're probably fine. I don't deal in absolutes. Only Siths deal in absolutes. Thank you very much. Okay. See, now this would also be a very funny time to then time you out, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. Especially after you said I'm safe in all caps. That is a great time to fucking time you out, but I won't. I'm right. I'm holding back. I'm holding back. The comedic timing would have been so good. All right, let me move this over to my screen. Oh, we're doing another can. Is this the other can song? Oh no, is this the one with fake type? Oh yeah, it says and fake type. There it is. I can read. I learned how to read. Yippee! All right, back to coloring while I listen. Bum, 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 bum. It's very like this type of music is very like I like it because it's very circus coded. You know, it's very circus coded. If that makes sense. Yeah, you love it for that. Yeah. It's a little bit darker. Even when he made a collab with Rustage, it's super playful. Yeah. We're all silly guys down here. I just realized I forgot to unpause my timer. So canonically, this actually only took me about 12 minutes. Silly little guys, we are winning. Yes. And we'll get a little brown for the strap. Boop. There we go. I think I want dull, more of a dull brown. There we go. That's better. And then I guess it'll be like a silvery gray for the chainmail part here. Or maybe this is actually more of like a padded gambeson rather than chainmail. Because that kind of does remind me of like the pattern texture. So yeah, you know what? We're gonna actually make that a padded gambeson instead, which means I can color it whatever the fuck I want rather than just silver. We'll keep the general purple aesthetic going. And then let's see, for the shirt, I will never forget my Google search with your description: Japanese music video, blue and red with and cannibal animals. That's literally what I typed. I literally typed that, and I'm like, this gives me nothing. This is not what I was looking for. Oh my goodness. I was like, Google, how could you fail me? How could you not figure out the song I wanted with this random bits of gibberish in my time of need? I guess we'll go for like a lavender color for this shirt here, maybe. Make it bright. No, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I need it to be darker. That's better. That I can work with. Wait, I just realized. Is that? Oh, I see what's happening. I did not have very thick lines over here, so it's just kind of sticking out. There we go. That looks a little bit better. I don't like the teeth when there's no lines next to it. It just looks weird to me. And I think I also need to get rid of, let's see, where's the white? There it is. Cut that piece off. There we go. That looks better. Way, 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 way better. Um, cool. You're gonna hate yourself in a couple of hours. Why is that? Is it because it's really late and you should be going to sleep? Is that perhaps why? No. Well, if even if that isn't the reason why, I'll help you. I'll totally help with that wink, wink, because that's totally not what's happening. But because I'm gonna be ending after I finish this drawing, and then I'm gonna yell at Linz and tell her to fucking go to bed. There we go. We got the arm there. I guess we'll just do. I didn't really come up with like a pants or the waist. We're just gonna make it black, like a gray, because we're probably not even gonna get it in frame if we're being honest. There we go. I don't know if I should thank you or be mad. So you're just gonna smile. That's exactly. This is the one thing I remember from Hasbin Hotel. Always keep a smile so they never know what you're doing. That's my edgelord thing that I learned. All right, now let's put a token behind this character. Wise words, wise words. Let's see. Ba, ba. Move it there. Mm, that seems good. Boom, bop, bam. And then, oops, that's not what I wanted. Get like a lavender color for the background of the token. Maybe a little bit brighter than that. That reminds me of the song Brighter, which was kind of a banger song. All right, we got that. Do, do, do. Oh God, that voice crack. uh, Hate it when that happens. They look cool. You heard nothing? Good. Good. Keep it that way. Nice. All right. Let's do copy. And then we'll paste it up top. And so we got a grand total of 5 done today. Yippee! Clap, 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 clap. Well, like I said, that means it's probably time for me to hit the old dusty trail. That's how it be. Is there anybody I know who's online that I could raid? No. Do I want to bother finding someone else to raid? Oh no, what do you owe No Englands? You're free. You're free now. You can go and live your life and come to the conclusion that oh fuck, you got work tomorrow. Lily Blue 53 or Hersey Kiss? Let me see. Are they doing art? I kind of want to stick in the same category, at least at the moment. You stayed because I like to be around, but yes, you do need to eat. Well, glad to have you here. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna honestly, I don't I wanted to find someone in art category, but I'm too lazy to go look for people right now. But I'll remember those names for future, Ella, if I'm doing something that's like, I don't know, more adjacent to that. Just sleep. What if I don't want to sleep? What if I'm never going to bed? Never. Never.